Hello and welcome to another video from tuitionprep.com, and today we're going to be looking at bar models and in particular how we can manipulate bar models to help us solve some complex questions. So let's get started. So 3 cookies and a cake cost 205 pennies. What we know is that the cake cost 21p more than a cookie, so how much is a cake? Well, let's see if we can represent that information on the bar model. So 3 cookies, there they are, and a cake. So how are we going to show the size of the cake? Well, what I think we should do is to show the cake like this. And as you can see here, the cake is slightly larger than 1 cookie. So it goes all the way up to the same length as 1 cookie, but it adds an additional amount of space, which in this case is 21p extra. Let's also add in the final price of all of those cookies and cakes together, and we get 205 pennies. So how are we going to now distribute 205 pennies across the bar model? Well, it's not going to be easy because, as you can see here, these 3 bars and this bar are the same size, but this little section here is not the same size. We can only distribute or share when the bars are the same size. So what can we do? Well, I have a little idea, and it's called manipulating the bar models, which basically means to change the size of the bar models. So I'm going to suggest we actually get rid of this section here. Now you might be thinking, well, you can't just reduce a bar model just like that. There has to be some kind of equal and opposite reaction. Well, there is. If I imagine putting an equal sign in there, and I reduce this 21 and get rid of it there, what I should also do is to do the same on the opposite side. If I reduce 1/2 of the equation by 21, I should do it on the other side. And there I have. So what I've done is I've reduced 205 pennies by 21 pennies to get 184 pennies. So now we have 4 equal bars. And what I can do is I can now use a bar model to calculate the value of each bar. So it's 184 pennies divided by 4 bars, and I'm going to do 4 into 18 is 4 with a remainder of 2. 4 into 24 goes 6, and that's 46p. So I can put 46p into each of those bars. But the question is asking us how much is a cake. But remember, the cake was 46p plus the additional 21p. So I'm going to have to now do another quick question, which is 46p plus 21p, which is going to give me 67 pence. There we go, my 67 pence. So the price of a cake is 67 pence. Now, just to be sure we have got this correct, if I was to add up 46 and a 46 and a 46 and a 4th 46 and add on a 21, we should get back to our original 205 pennies. So although we have manipulated the bar model, because of the fact we reduced it by 21 here and we've rebalanced it at 184 pence, we have not affected the overall balance of the bar model. So there we go. I hope you found that useful. And part 2 and part 3 will be coming in the next 2 videos. Okay, see you soon. Bye-bye.